Hi, I'm Liv Taylor. I am a therapeutic art instructor and an illustrator and a professional photographer. And today I'm going to do a little demonstration on some therapeutic art for you in charcoals. It's quick, it's easy, it's sloppy. You don't have to use talent or nothing. You just gotta do it. So the first thing we're gonna do, everybody can draw a circle. So we're gonna take, you can even use your pencil. All you need is just something to write with. It doesn't really work with a pen, so I recommend some graphite, or this is just a regular charcoal pencil that I got from the dollar store. They're pretty cool too, because they don't have any wood. Can you see it? Okay. So I'm gonna start with this circle, pretty much, I'm just gonna draw it backwards, and let's just see what happens. You ever drawn upside down before? Sometimes you just have to change your perspective. So this is a circle. I'm gonna make it look like a moon. I'm not even really thinking about it, I'm just drawing it. Like, you can remember what a moon looks like a full moon. And then we just blend it in after we lay some charcoal down on the paper. All this is compressed paper in the form of a pencil. And you use it for smudging. If anybody likes the sound, therapeutic sound, this is going to give you some white noise that will really make you get into like a little meditative state. And you can stop thinking about all of those nasty things that are going through your head. But charcoal is so much fun because you already made it pop out of the sky. And I didn't really do anything. And you can do this for like 5 minutes. If you get into repetitive thought processes, just whip out a piece of pencil and start doodling. Or just start randomly putting shapes down on paper. Say, for example, you're having a really rough day at work and you're the type of person your job makes you, everything's gotta be so-so, gotta dot all your I's, cross all your T's, and you just need a break. Draw upside down. That's what we're doing right now. And don't really think about it. Think about like a little landscape scene that just has some shapes. Maybe a little mountain right here. But you don't want to actually really try to draw it. You just want to suggest that it's there, because it helps you connect your mind with your physical, your hands, the way that they're moving. And you can stop thinking for a moment and connect with your body. That's pretty much what therapeutic art is anyway. It helps you control all of those nasty little things going through your head when you get in a repetitive cycle, and you can start thinking about something else, like nothing. Sometimes it's good to think about nothing. Let's use a little piece of willow up here. Get some nice lines for these little mountains. This is called willow bark charcoal. It's just burnt twigs, really. But it's like butter when you put it on the paper. And it blends super, super easy. But we almost got a full picture and we're not even, what, 2 minutes in? I think. Sometimes I lose time when I'm not thinking about it, because time is relative, in the words of a wise man. Was Mark Twain really that wise? Oh wait, that was Einstein. See? Einstein was the one who said, time is relative, not Mark Twain. They look alike, that's why I get them confused. So now we got our little mountains, and we got our little moon. So let's upside down draw a tree. Trees are the hardest because you try to represent them the way that you see them in your mind, but it's all about perspective. Sometimes you just gotta draw like a kindergartner. So there's my tree trunk, and let's just scribble a tree. Oh, it's pretty. The art of scribbling, and yes, it is an art, because sometimes it's hard to let go. And when you actually do let go, the results are 10 times better than trying to control every little piece of thing. Just let it do what it do. And that's another wise man. He was blind, Stevie Wonder, right? Yep. I'm gonna let it do what it do. So now we got a little tree going on there. And it's not perfect. I'm not striving for perfection. I'm striving to let go. And I think we're good. And then what's really fun is you get to go on the outside and put just some random stuff. Like, it don't even have to be like perfect. You just want to like put it on there. Maybe I'll do some right in here, right there. Get this little frame going on. We got some little gooey stuff going on here. And this is just guidelines, really. So once you get used to doing this for a therapeutic session or for a meditative state, you just go with the flow. You don't have to follow word by word what I'm doing. Find your own rhythm, find your own groove, because that's what art is about. It's about self-expression and being heard. So you don't want to do everything that I'm doing. You want to find your own way and let yourself be heard on the paper. Because sometimes the people that we need to hear the most are ourselves. So put yourself on the paper and hear yourself and hear your perspective in the way you want to think about things, in the way you feel your life is going. Because everybody needs a happy little tree. And let's take off the tape. And this is just washi tape. You can find it pretty much anywhere. I like it better than the painter's tape because it doesn't tear the paper whenever you take it off. And it's not expensive. Temu has them for like 99 cents. Not sure how long that was, but I think it was quick and painless. And then there we go. From my experience, whenever I was suffering from a really bad case of post-traumatic stress disorder, art therapy was the one thing that helped me because it connected my physical body with my mind, and I could, just by doing the motions and not thinking, get out of those mind loops that would like make me forget everything. And completely doing art every day or doodling or drawing helps me remember better, and it really gives me a sense of self-awareness that I am alive and I can keep going and that I'm present in the moment. So art connected me to my community. It helps me have a sense of belonging, and it gives me, because my love language is giving back. I love to cook and I love to draw and I love to be seen for me organically. And so every time I put a picture out there and it helps somebody or somebody likes it or they're like, oh, thank you, it makes me feel more connected to that person. Maybe I haven't even met them before, I don't know them, but it helps start conversations. And the more people talk to each other and communicate organically, not just small talk, the closer our community gets. So everyone needs 4 things to actually have a productive and healthy life. Of course, you need your security, financial security, food, house. You need your spiritual, you need your community, and you also need self-expression. So if you're missing any of those 4 things, then you're not well balanced out. And when you add art in there, it gives you an extra oomph so that you can make it through a job that you hate because you have to pay the bills, because you have something to look forward to and something to work toward. So what I love the most about teaching inside the community at the Harlan Civic Center or even at the Harlan Beer Company for crafts and drafts is getting people together so everyone can appreciate their own self-expression at the same time. So anyone who comes to the classes, they may have different things going on in their life, but when they get to the class, they're all on the same level. So it's like they can stop, being expectations, they can stop their own roller coaster from going, and you can just focus on finishing a task together as a team. And so the little sessions that I do for the therapeutic arts can be like a Zentangle, or it can be even the charcoals or watercolors. And it's not the point to become Picasso. The point is to learn how to actually just let go and put down on the paper whatever is you feel like doing for the moment. And that's the hardest thing for people to figure out, is like, it's okay not to be perfect.